Howdy, everybody. Here we are, all ready to take you down to Pine Ridge for another visit with Lum and Abner, brought to you by the makers of Horlicks, the original malted milk. First, here's a word about one thing that we all have in common. All of us want to get the most for our money. And if you buy Horlicks malted milk, you get full value. In Horlicks, you get a scientifically processed combination of full cream milk and the finest of wheat and malted barley. This delicious and easily digested food is so carefully processed by Horlicks' original method in vacuum that it retains the precious minerals and vitamins that we need. Horlicks is in a class by itself. Protect yourself. Get Horlicks, the original and genuine, which has been used and recommended by physicians all over the world for almost 50 years. Refuse imitations and substitutes which do not bring results and which do not possess Horlicks' remarkable flavor and nutritive value. Well, now, let's see what's happening down in Pine Ridge. Well, Lum and Abner's Circus opened at the county seat yesterday, and from all reports did a big business on their opening day. Lum and Abner were unable to make the trip and have turned the management of the show over to Squire Skimp. As we look in on Pine Ridge today, we find Grandpappy Spears in charge of the Jot 'em Down store. Abner has just dropped in looking for his old friend Lum. Listen.
It's been awful windy today, awful windy.
Oh, I never seen the like of it. Just might not blowed me down walking over here.
It wouldn't surprise me none if we never had a storm.
No, the way them clouds are gathering over there, it sure looks like it. Whereabouts is Lum at, Grandpa?
He ain't been back over here since noon, Abner.
Yeah.
Lum ain't feeling very well.
No, I know he ain't. Well, I ain't neither as far as that goes.
He's been complaining about a terrible headache. I told him this morning I believe it's just his eyes are bothering him.
No, I don't much believe it is, Grandpap. He just got them new spectacles, just the other day, and his eyes oughtn't to be giving him no trouble at all now.
I don't know. He was down here this morning and said his eyes are about to kill him.
Yeah, well, mine is the same way. If we hadn't have got our glasses when we did, why, I believe we'd have both been blind by this time.
Well, Abner, of course, it ain't none of my business, but I just don't believe them glasses fit you fellas right.
Well, I don't see how they could fit no better. Look at that. Look how nice they fit up over my ears there. I never had a pair that felt more comfort. On my ears, anyway. They're still awful blurry to look through, but that octopus said, it'd take a few days for them to get set to my eyes.
I could tell you was having some trouble seeing through them.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed you sort of feeling your way along the counter there when you was coming in.
Yeah. Well, I just can't see nothing till I get right up close to it. Not a thing in the world.
Oh, yeah. Lum says his makes things look like a heap closer to him in the air.
Yeah.
Makes things so much bigger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something he's got. They exaggerate things. Something wonderful, yeah. I tried them on here yesterday. A fly lit on my arm while I was wearing them. I looked down and seen it, and it just might not scare the daylights out of me. I never seen such a barn.
Yeah, well, sure, I like to laugh my head off at Lum this morning. He was coming across the road out there, and all of a sudden he lit into running and hollering, "Look out, look out!"
What was the matter with him? Was he feared or what was wrong?
Well, it weren't nothing. There was an automobile about 100 yards up the road there, and he looked at it through them spectacles of his and thought it was right on him, about to run over him.
Well, I do know. But it's a good thing it was Lum instead of Cedric. Yeah, them spectacles of Cedric's, they make everything look far off, I'm just afraid for Cedric. I'm afraid he's going to get run over. The car could be right on him, and still look like it was 50 yards off.
Yeah. There's something wrong with them glasses you fellers bought. I don't know what it is, but I don't believe that feller you bought them off of knows nothing about fitting them, tell you the truth.
Don't know nothing about fitting them?
No, sir.
Oh, yes, he does, Grandpap. Yeah, you're wrong about that. Me, he's the quickest hand at it I ever seen in my life. Why, it never taken him 2 minutes to get me fixed up. He just reached down this case there and pulled out a pair and set them on my ears, and there I was. Never taken him no time at all, hardly.
Well, it's just strange to me that you, Lum or Cedric, neither one ain't never been bothered with your eyes none. Here you bought them spectacles, and ever since you've had headaches, and your eyes have been burning you and everything else.
Yeah. Oh, well, my eyes are just getting worse, that's all. They're just failing me. Last few days here, why, I ain't been able to see nothing. I run over things, run into anything. I walked right smack dab into the side of Dick Hutterson's store this morning like I broke my nose, never seen it till I hit it.
Well, I do know.
I just can't hardly get through a door at all no more. And it's a funny thing about it, too, Grandpap. Now, I can see a heap better without them glasses than I can with them.
See better without them?
Yes, sir. Now, well, right now, I can't see the first side of the store second from here. I sure can't do it.
Well, I do know.
But I can take them off. Now, wait a minute. Now I can see them shelves just as plain as day.
Well,
see all them canned goods lined up on there and everything. Oh, there's tomatoes and salmon and baking powder.
if you can see better without them, then why in the world don't you just take them off, not wear them at all?
Oh, no, sir, no, Grandpap. If I need them as bad as that salesman said I did, why, I definitely let myself go a day without them. Right now is when I need them, when my eyes is like this.
Wait a minute. Yeah, here comes Lum now.
Yeah.
Must be wearing his new spectacles the way he's walking there.
Yeah, look at him. Look how he's picking up his feet there, would you? Puts me in mind of a trained horse.
He can't half see, Abner.
Oh, no, them spectacles aggravate things, sort of. I reckon them little rocks out there in the road look like great big boulders to him when he's picking up his feet like
Well, I reckon what he's circling way out around there for a look at him.
Well, I do know. Well, I don't know unless it's that tin bucket laying there. Yeah, that looked like a barrel to him with them spectacles here,
More likely. I know somebody come in here this morning wanting a bucket of molasses and called me to come over to help him lift it down off the shelf. He got to looking at it through them glasses of his and feared he couldn't lift it.
Well, I ain't surprised. Howdy, Lum.
Gentlemen.
How you feeling today?
Well, all right, except my head's still splitting wide open. Never had a headache hang on so in my life.
Huh?
I say my head's still about to kill me.
Well, talk louder. I can't hear you.
You ain't deaf, here, you?
Well, come on back here. What you standing way back here for?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Can't get used to these specs. You fellas look like you're right under my nose here.
Yeah, well, take them spectacles off so we can see what you're doing.
Abner, you better put yours back on. Your eye's in bad enough shape now. All red there.
Yeah, I expect I better. I forgot about it. Here, let me get them on. I've been waiting here for you, Lum. I just thought I'd drop over and see if you'd heard anything from Squire Skin.
Yeah, he just a while ago called me.
He did?
Yeah, just right after the matinee performance was over.
Well?
Said we was doing uncommonly well. Said the sideshow was doing a good business.
Well, good. I'm proud to hear that.
Yes, sir. It might make you fellers a good man, old Squire. Might make you a good man after all.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the very man for the job. He's a jewel. A jewel.
You ought to make some money out of that circus, feller.
Oh, we will. Ain't no doubt about that. This grocery business here is going to be a sideline of me. I can tell that already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the circus business a heap better, too, Lum.
Well, the beauty of the circus business ain't no grief to it.
Ain't no what?
No grief. It's all cash.
Oh, yeah.
You walk up and hand you the money for a ticket, and you're done with them. Here in the store business, they're always wanting stuff on a credit. And if they do pay cash, more than likely they'll bring it back in a few days and want to exchange it for something else or get their money back one. But he can never tell where he's at in the grocery business.
No, that's the trouble with it, all right. Fella work hard all day selling stuff, and then half of it probably be brought back the next day.
Yeah, I think, Abner, in a few months, me and you being old is the biggest circus man in the world.
Yeah, that's the time. Well, sure, you know, I'm doing all that business in there, Lum. I'd sort of love to go in there and look things over and see the crowd.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind to drive in there tonight myself if Cedric wants to go mighty bad.
He does?
Yeah, he's been trying to find a ride in there all day.
Well, it'd be all right. You said drive-in, huh?
Yeah.
Who was you aiming on doing the driving?
Sort of aimed on doing the driving myself.
Oh, no, sir, now, Lum. I don't ride in there if you no automobile. No, sir.
What's the matter?
Not with them spectacles on of yours. I dog it the way things look so close to you. Why, be driving along there, and you'd see a curve and look right up again you, and you'd start turning there, and you'd be about 100 yards away from it. No, sir.
Well, you ain't going to let Cedric drive.
Well.
And it's them spectacles of his, and he never would make the turn. He'd go right on by before he turned.
Well, I reckon I'll just do the driving myself, then. That's what I'll do. I'll drive for us.
You drive?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be worse than ever. You can't see nothing.
Oh, I'll go over there try. Well, let's see if
Wait a minute. That's our ring. I'll answer it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
I ain't gonna ride with him.
This is the Jot 'em Down store.
Wrap that automobile around something, that's what
Well,
it
this is him. All right, I'll hold it.
Oh.
More like the squire calling up about something from the county seat.
Yeah, I reckon he wants to know what time we're going to get in there.
Hello? Squire? Yeah. Uh-huh.
This circus business is a business.
Huh? How's that? You don't mean it.
Hey, what's the matter, Lum? What's the matter?
Oh, for goodness sakes, for good...
What is it,
Squire
Lum?
said they had a terrible storm in there just a while ago and blowed the tent down, and we've got animals scattered all over the county seat.
Didn't Lum say there's no grief in the circus business? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you a scene from a typical modern American home. Mr. and Mrs. Chalmers, the owners, have just got back from seeing a movie. Listen.
Well, it's nice to go out, but, oh, it's certainly nice to get home, too.
Oh, that is. Oh, pretty good show, though.
Nothing wonderful, Tom.
That's right. Never satisfied.
Well, you know why. If we'd gone to the show I wanted to see.
You mean the one I'd seen already? Swell for me.
Well, no worse than it was for me. I hate those silly comedies.
Well, never mind. Let's have a bite to eat and get to bed.
What? Eat again?
Why not?
Because it always keeps you awake.
That's true. Well, that's better than being hungry, though.
Listen, Tom, if you've got to have something, have a glass of Horlicks. It's so much easier to digest.
You mean Horlicks malted milk?
Surely. I've been having it for lunch, and it's really awfully satisfying.
Yeah, but how about the taste?
Oh, you'll like it, Tom. It's grand. It's so much better for you, too. I wish you'd try it.
Sure, I'll try it. Fix some up.
Good. Come on out and help me. I'll show you what to do. Then you can fix it yourself whenever you want some. It's easy. Doesn't take a minute. Come on.
Right with you.
Well, Mrs. Chalmers hit on just the thing for that late before going to bed snack. Horlicks, being nourishing, is as satisfying as much heavier food. Yet it's so easy to digest that it doesn't interfere with sleep. As a matter of fact, if taken hot, it promotes sound sleep. Get a package of Horlicks at your favorite druggist in either natural or chocolate flavor. Then try this Horlick plan yourself. This is Carlton Brickert, speaking for Lum and Abner and Horlick, who now bid you all good night and good health.